What's up YouTube, Cullenberg here, back with another Madden 13 video, and today I'm going to share with you all the most effective way to stop the run in Madden 13. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, on the defensive side of the ball, I will be running a simple 2-man under out of the 3-4 formation, which will only blitz 3 players at the offensive line and drop everyone else into coverage. No player is unguarded in this defense. Now on offense, I will be running out of the strong close formation, and the play that I will be running is quick toss. It's a run play to the outside, and it gets a lot of blockers in the open field. So right now I'm running the play with no adjustments on offense nor defense. As you can see here, my defense is getting gashed for big run plays. It would appear as if I needed to send more blitzes or put more D-linemen on the field, which isn't necessary. The scheme I use to stop the run that I will be sharing with you all today is actually very simple and conservative and only requires a few on-field adjustments. The first thing you want to do is pick a good base defense. I would recommend choosing the 3-4, 4-3, or one of the various nickel formations. I've chosen these formations because they all have a good balance between defensive tackles, linebackers, and defensive backs. Unlike the quarters and dollar formations, which spread the D-line and replace some linebackers with defensive backs, who are easier to block. When it comes down to choosing a play, I like running cover 2-man out of any of the formations I listed, but you really just want to choose a balanced play with decent coverage. The key to making this defense work are 2 on-field adjustments. The first thing you want to do is shift your linebackers to the wide side of the field or the strong side of your opponent's offense, whichever you prefer. Then you want to use the opposite side of the field with your own defender. The best defender to user control in man defense is one that is either in an extra zone or QB spot when everyone else is in man. This will usually be a linebacker. Or, if you're running zone, choose a defender in a hook zone or buzz zone on the weak side of the field. This will either be a linebacker or defensive end. Once you have your players selected to user control, you want to bring them down to the line of scrimmage and position them to the outside of the last man on the line of scrimmage. This is usually an offensive tackle. As soon as the ball is snapped, you want to immediately crash down inside towards the center of the field. If you're in a zone doing this, you should probably hesitate and read if it's a pass or run, then crash down accordingly. When crashing down, you have a few responsibilities. The first thing you want to do is pick up any blockers that are pulling to your side. By doing this, you will run into blockers in the backfield and force the running back to extend their run outside and around the block. The extension of the run also gives the linebacker shifted to the opposite side of the field time to recover and make a play on the ball. If the ball is ran away from the user's side of the field, you want to first make sure it isn't a play action by reading the handoff. Then you want to follow the running back and tackle him from behind if possible. The good thing about this method is it works in both zone and man defenses, and there is always good coverage if the defense decides to throw the ball, and it works in containing both the outside and inside run. I really suggest trying this method online. It's really hard for the user to gauge what the defense is doing, since the scheme can essentially be ran with any play in any of the formations I listed. Also, if the user just absolutely commits to running the ball and has a big set on field, this scheme will still work, but I would suggest running it out of a 4-3 or sending more defenders since you already know the user is running. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe by clicking the on-screen annotation or by clicking the subscribe button in the top left above this video. And if you found this video helpful, insightful, informative, and or entertaining, please leave a like and comment. And if stopping the run game isn't your problem, feel free to click the annotation on screen for some tips on running the ball effectively. Peace.